Hello students, welcome to Food Nutrition and Dietetics channel. So today we will start with chapter 3 of unit 4. In this chapter you will learn about why is maintaining a healthy diet important, reaching to prevent and control many diseases and conditions. If you are overweight or obese, you are at higher risk of developing serious health problems including heart diseases, high blood pressure, diabetes, breathing problems and certain cancer, etc. So in this chapter we will mainly focus on how to prevent the many harmful diseases like high blood pressure, heart diseases, which is nowadays very common, and how we can prevent it. This is why maintaining a healthy weight is so important. It helps you lower your risk of developing these problems, helps you to feel good about yourself, and gives you more energy and enjoy life. So this will help us to enjoy our life and reduce the risk of death and high risk of that diseases and effects of that disease. Body mass index, that is BMI, is useful measure of overweight and obesity. BMI is estimated of body fat and a good gauge of your risk for diseases that can occur with more body fat. The BMI is defined as the body mass divided by square of the body height and universally expressed is unit of kg per meter square. So body mass index, many of you have measured it on your own, but I will tell that body mass index is nothing but the measure of the person is whether healthy, overweight or obese. So it helps us to measure our health, and it is defined as the ratio of weight divided by the square of body height and universally expressed as unit kg per meter square, resulting from mass in kilograms and height in meters. The World Health Organization regards a BMI of less than 18.5 as underweight and BMI of 25 or more as overweight a person. So if the value of the BMI is less than 18.5, that the person is underweight, and if it's 25 or more than 25, it is overweight person. With a BMI of 30 or more, it's generally considered obese. So BMI formula. So this is the formula of BMI, weight divided by height in meter square. With the metric system of formula for BMI is weight in kilograms divided by height in meters squared. Since height is commonly measured in centimeters, divided height in centimeter by 100 to obtain the height in meters. So it is only this paragraph only talks about conversion of centimeter to meter. Next. Example: if the person weighs 63 kgs and his or her height is 160 centimeter, then by calculation we observe that the person is under healthy category. So this is the table given which tells us what values and are underweight, overweight or obese person. So it talks that underweight person is below 18.5 and normal person category range is between 18 to 24. After 24 obesity, after 25 the obesity overweight start, and above 25 it is obese person. So causes of obesity. The fundamental causes of obesity and overweight is an energy imbalance between calories consumed and calories expended. Maintain energy balance. The amount of energy or calories you get from food and drinks is balanced with energy your body used for things like breathing, digesting and physical activities. Energy out. Example: the same amount of energy in and energy out over time will stay the same. More energy in than out over time is weight gain, and more energy out than in over time. So this paragraph tells us that it is all dependent on the calories eaten and calories burned. As we know that many people are taking more food and they are not burning that calories that amount. So this figure talks about that only, that if the person takes more calories and burns less calories, it is the person is then underweight or weight gain. And if person eats balanced diet, then he is always balanced and he doesn't suffer from many diseases like the obese people suffer. And if the person eats calories less calories and burn more calories, the person suffer from weight loss. So this is very nice table which tells us figure that defines all the three categories of the BMI, very useful. So next is lack of physical activity and exercise is the second important factor related to obesity. Many people have jobs that involve sitting at the desk most of the day. They also rely on their cars rather than working on a cycle. So it tells us that lack of physical activity is also the one of the reason of obesity and overweight. So people should not rely on the cars, rather they should be walking or cycling. Following are the other factors causes of obesities: social economic status, obesogenic environment, genetic factors, insufficient sleep, endocrine factors, medication, stress, smoking, alcohol. These are all the reasons of obesity. Changes in dietary and physical activity pattern are often the result of environmental and societal changes associated with development. Lack of supportive policies in sectors such as health, agriculture, transport, urban planning, environment, food processing, distributing, marketing, and education. So changes in dietary and physical activity pattern can also help us to improve our health and prevent obesity. Consequences of obesity or obese, overweight or obese. People who are overweight or obese compared to those with a normal healthy weight are at higher risk of many serious diseases and health conditions, including the following. First is health effect, that person suffers from diabetes, heart pressure, high blood pressure, osteoporosis, that is breakdown of cartilage or bone without a joint, breaking problems, some cancer. So these are all the health effects which the person suffers from. Second is physiological effects, mental illness such as clinical depression, anxiety, social isolation, and other mental disorders, negative self-image. So person starts to feel negative about her body, his or her body, and starts becoming socially isolated. That is, they start living alone. Difficulties in day-to-day living. Normal task becomes harder when you are obese and movement is more difficult. Yes, of course, people are when people are obese, then the normal task also becomes difficult. You tend to be tired more quickly, and you are find yourself short of breath. Third is public transport seats, telephone booths, cars may be too short for you. Yes, you might find it difficult to maintain personal hygiene. This is also one of the greatest reason of that. And low quality of life. Currently in India, childhood obesity is also one of the most serious public health challenges of the 21st century, particularly in urban settings. Overweight and obese children are likely to stay obese into their adulthood and more likely to develop non-communicable diseases like diabetes, cardiovascular diseases at younger ages. So this is not only affecting the adulthood, but is also affecting the younger generation, and they are getting cardiovascular disease at younger ages. Overweight and obesity, as well as their related diseases, are largely preventable. Prevention of childhood obesity therefore needs high priority. So we should not happen, and we should take proper measures against it and take proper diet without fail. So from next video we will start from chapter 4. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe to the channel and join our Telegram channel, link in the description. Thanks for watching.